it's time for the flip through of this one, this book, my sketchbook. It's my fourth one, and you can see the flip throughs of all these in my YouTube channel. So this is the book I finished most recently, and I don't really like that the paper is very thin of this one, but for me it's okay. This is the first book that I started experimenting with gouache and with some other stuff, and well, you'll see it. Let's get started. Okay, let's get this party started. I started this book in, I think, somewhere in February 2016, and I finished it at the 8th of June the same year. And these little stickers are to mark my favorite pieces. That's just something I have for myself. Okay, this is Indian ink, and this is, I want to try something with monochrome, to random objects in same color. Unfortunately, they kind of smudged on the other pages. They're a little, I don't know what you call that. Here I tried a real cool technique called negative watercoloring. So you first put down a layer of, in this case, blue, and you keep some areas white, and then you go over that and keep some areas like blue while painting with green. That's what I did. So you get this cool effect. And here I finally figured out how to draw plants in the way I like it. How I do it is I put some watercolor on a dip pen. Well, I'll probably explain it in another video sometime, but it's cool. So that was something a friend of mine drew. And so I was really excited about the plant thing, so I drew a lot of plants. I'm a little ill today, so if you hear me coughing, it's that's why. Here is a little freckle portrait. I put these freckles down by splattering paint on her face. And some figure drawing. I once did a figure drawing class and I really liked that, so I practiced some more with it. So drawing naked people. Yay! Oh, I really like these little sleepy heads. Can you see? Look at, ooh, zoom in on it. Yeah, they're cute. Okay, that didn't work as well as I thought. Oh yeah, my camera setup is kind of crappy. Well, it just kind of hangs from a beam. Well, yeah. And some portraits. Yeah, this was also another technique that I tried first time, and it's normally I would draw everything in pencil first and then put some line work on top. Here I did it with a dip pen, and here I did it with a fine liner. And here I tried just keeping the pencil lines and then going over it with some watercolor. Well, this effect is also cute. And I like that style, so I tried it some more. And here I was trying to draw some people, but I didn't really like this. And some more. Some more. Yeah. You know when you're like in a drawing funk and you just draw stuff that you don't like? I didn't really like this one. I wasn't happy with that one. I wasn't happy with this one. I wasn't happy with that one. And then I slowly start to get into it again. Here's a kitchen and a girl and a boy. This was my second thing I drew with gouache. The first one was, I'll get it. First thing I drew with my gouache was this moon, which just came out pretty fine, I think. It's kind of cool. Yeah. And then I drew that one, and I didn't really knew how it worked, so I kind of used it the same way I would use watercolors. And that's not really pretty. I think the scene is cool with the yellow clothing and stuff. Some cross-hatching. Little duckling. This was the first gouache thing I really liked how it came out. It was only like my third thing I ever drew with gouache. Oh no, it's my fourth. Oh, the very first thing was actually not the moon, but something else. I don't have it here anymore. Yeah. Anyway, so this was my fourth gouache drawing and I really liked it. I still really like it. And this one is one of my favorites. It's a little otter. I love otters. And Finland Island Sea. And dancing girl. Bumblebees. I like bumblebees. They're my favorite animals. And here I tried to draw a hamster, but it didn't really work out, so I just ended up not drawing anything there. And here's a carrot. I like drawing carrots. And bird. Oh, and while I was drawing this, I was sitting in the park. I like drawing outside. It's just fun. And then these little kids came up to me, and they were just like 1 centimeter away from my book and just looking what I was drawing. And it was kind of, they were really cute, but it was kind of hard to focus. I don't know. So I also didn't like properly let it dry before I flipped the page. So then I drew that one, and then I let them draw something. And there were 4 kids, I think. And this one was by the oldest one. It's a little dragon, if you can see that. And this one's the youngest one. It's just blobs. And then there's a whale. I really like this whale. Why does it have a sticker? Strange. And then there's a little series of plant girls. These are with Indian ink and watercolors. And I like how the leaves are transparent, so you can see the other ones through it. Yeah. Oh, there was a scribble game where you just make a shape and then try to make something out of that, and it turned out into 2 drafts. And oh, I really like this. This, how do you call that animal? Toucan. I was I was at a museum where they had these sculptures, and I wanted to draw something in the museum while I was in the museum, so I drew one of them. And I also drew a little self-portrait. There was a back home, not at the museum. And a little birdie. And talking about birds, I have a new project coming up where I'm gonna draw a whole lot of birds for all the bird species in the Netherlands. If you want to see more about that, check out my Instagram. I will link that below. And here's a bike. It's a recumbent. I don't know how you pronounce it. Like a lying down bike in English. And I really like this bird. It's a bird species. I know what the English name is, but it's called schoolekster in Dutch. And I see them around quite often. And they're kind of cool. And some cats with gouache. Little self-portrait. I really like that one. And cat. Plant hair girls. This one has plant hair all over her body because it's natural, you know. And another bicycle. I'll explain more about the bicycles later. And here I went to a museum with a friend of mine. It's Naturalis in the Netherlands. It's a museum about natural history and biodiversity. And they had a lot of stuffed animals. And we went there and we drew them. And there are a few of them. So, kangaroo, woodpecker, little mouse, a puffin, and then the bikes again. So I had to draw 16 bikes for this project. Here is the final result. It's really cool. It's a bingo card with different types of bicycles. So if you see like one of these types of bicycles, for example a road bike, you can cross it off, and when you got 4 in a row, you win. So you do it with other people as well. So I sell them in 4-packs. You can get them on in my shop. I'll put that link in my description. Shop isn't online yet, but it probably will be by the time this video comes out. So they have different, they're the same bikes with just a different order, so not everybody will have the bingo at the same time. So I also tried it out with my friends and they got bingo. You should probably play this game only in the Netherlands, because I think it's kind of hard to see all these types of bikes in other countries, or it just takes a while. I don't see a lot of unicycles here too, so yeah, back to this. So you can see that one got there. You see? Anyway, more gouache. I was getting really into gouache. These are watercolors, and they're little girls hugging with forest animals, and trees can grow kind of tall. I was pretty impressed by that, so I drew something about it. And a little greenhouse, another little greenhouse, and this is a portrait of Tove Jansson. This is about after a picture, and I think the picture's really cool because she's like really grey hair and she's old and she has a flower ground. She's like super happy swimming in the sea next to a little island with a wooden house in Finland. And this kind of way, I wouldn't mind being old like that. She's the writer of the Moomin books, and she's also a really good illustrator, and I'm a little fan of her. And another little birdie, and another bike, and a upside down rabbit, and or a hare actually, and some more bikes, and a little orange lady with orange things, and carrot printing texts. And I didn't really like these, but okay. And these are some negative watercolorings, like in shapes of animals. Ooh, I saw these two people on the bus, and I thought they were really cute because they're like old people holding hands with. They had a real cool style. She had a cool red hat, and I don't know, I thought they were cool. And another bike, and the last picture, just my go-to thing, girl looking to the left. I hope you liked that. My next video will be some art tip thing, because I always do like art tips and then a flip through, and then art tips and then another flip through, and then like that. I don't know what it's gonna be about yet, but we'll see. See you there. Bye. Oh, and please tell me in the comments which drawing you like most.